Hi, everyone. I'm Doug Pugh with the NFHS Network, and thank you for joining us as we continue to recognize our Florida Dairy Farmers Academic All-Star State team that is based on the students' academic athletic accomplishments as well as their extracurricular activities and community service. We're now joined by a young man from Forest High School out of Ocala that posted a 3.9 GPA, playing QB on the football team, captaining the lacrosse team as a midi for the Wildcats. He's already finished a year of college credits-wise and plans to study nursing at USF, which happens to be one of the top nursing programs in the nation this fall. So, without further ado, please join me in welcoming Connor Dolan. Connor, congratulations, and how are you, sir?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
Now, I understand you're already a certified medical administrative assistant and an EKG or electrocardiogram technician. And as you mentioned, you'll be studying nursing in college, which is already a critical need throughout our state and country. What attracted you to the nursing field?
Some attractions to this field include I just like I enjoy helping people out, and I thought this would be a great way to uh, be able to take that up and help people throughout my daily life and help them and make sure people are doing good.
Is there anything specific you'd want to do in the nursing field down in the road, or are you just trying to figure it all
I
out as you
did
go?
I did have plans of pursuing a anesthetist, maybe furthering my education after I received a BSN in nursing.
That's very cool. Now, you played football and lacrosse. Do you have a favorite memory from each?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I do have some pretty profound memories. My first one came from lacrosse. My freshman year, we were actually still a club team. We weren't. We got my sophomore year was when we became a team actually associated with the school and school team. But freshman year, we were a club team, and we were in the semifinals of the club tournament. We actually got to play a game sanctioned at our home stadium at Forest High School, and we went into overtime and we wound up going down like 2 goals in overtime, but we wound up bringing it back. And I just remember watching one of my teammates shoot and it went right over the goalie's head, and my whole team erupted because it was like final death. It was the last second of the game, and we just stormed because in lacrosse, once the game's over, you go get your goalie and you go cheer him on and everything. But I just look over as I'm sprinting towards my goalie, and I see our entire student section from our stands sprinting out of the stands too, coming on our field and coming down to our goalie with us. We had a big dog pile, and it was a really prolific memory in my career for lacrosse.
So, you have a great memory of the fastest growing sport on the boys' side in our state. You've also played what is considered a religion in our state. Is there any similarities between football and lacrosse to you?
Um, Definitely some similarities. Definitely some things that help me go from one to the other. And I it'd probably have to be like physicality. Lacrosse is more continuous in the gameplay, whereas football you have downs, you have quarters and stuff like that. Well, you have quarters in lacrosse, but it's a little bit slower of a game. But on in lacrosse, it's really continuous, really fast. And I originally started lacrosse as kind of like an off season sport for football, because football in the fall and lacrosse in the spring kept me in shape, and maybe some looks for college to help me, see if I could go play lacrosse in college. But it wound up turning into a love, one of my just a great sport that I developed great feelings for, and a compassion for. And senior year, wound up becoming captain of the team, which was an honor. And I had a really good senior season. Got cut off a little short, but I had a great time and became a really good sport to play.
Well, that's some pretty amazing insight, and it might give some other guys, maybe on the football side, a little bit more motivation to go play the sport. Now, speaking of, that passion and that sort of love, you list your parents as your biggest inspiration. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yes, sir. Yeah, my mom, and my dad are two really hardworking people, and never grew up like extremely wealthy, not never hurting for money or anything, but they've been people that have always been pushing me to do my best and succeed the most in life and everything. So every day they keep me on my grind, especially focused on my education, because education always came before sports. And I never wound up not being able to play sports because of education, but that was always something threatened. If I didn't keep my grades up. But they were always pushing me to do my best, and making me the best person I could be, and they knew it would just help me down later on in the road.
That's so awesome, man. It's always nice to have that, especially under your own roof. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot before we get you out of here. Like tens of thousands in this state, you list Chick-fil-A as your favorite spot to grab a bite to eat. So you got to give me one go-to order. You got to give me your order that you got to go to from Chick-fil-A.
I'm going with the classic number one meal. I'm gonna go with a large because I'm a big boy. I like a lot of food. I've got to get my fries. I got to get my chicken sandwich in there. Classic sweet tea, southern sweet tea, and throw in an extra side of mac and cheese because they have some really good new mac and cheese now, and that caps it off. That's delicious stuff right there.
Okay, I think I got all that down. I'm going to have to run out as soon as we're done here because you just officially made me hungry. So I appreciate that, Connor. And so, congrats again and being named on to the Academic All Star team. All the best in the future, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, and remember, folks, with the support of the Florida Dairy Farmers Association and the FHSAA, the network will continue to catch up with our 2020 Florida Dairy Farmers Academic All State Award winners over the next couple weeks. Stay tuned to the FHSAA's Twitter feed at FHSAA and their Facebook pages for more. That's all for now. Thanks so much for joining us.